Hi, Shane. Give me just a second here. Take a day trip to you in a spaceship, and I'm breaking down tricks till I get a pay slip. By the space that they slip, cause I never face it. Get your butt kicked by the dude with the spray tips. Heard it for some dough, so I need to go. So I stay hungry, I need the foes. Made a few bad moves, but I keep it close. So you better keep on your toes. How's it going, dude? Was keeping evil from your doorstep, all without being lethal. Cash your checks, balls got a pair of those. Lock and load, clips in my Jericho. It's pretty crazy the life we lead. Jet black and the crew with a crazy team. And we blaze the scene and we make a mark. Space Cowboys dream. I mean, you do it good. It's hot as Satan's asshole in this room right now, and that is with the AC on. I hate this apartment sometimes. Sure. I'll be in my Gen VC. I don't know if I have Discord audio captured or not. Hold on a second. Alright, give me 2 seconds to see if I can figure out how to capture Discord audio. Discord. Yeah. I got it sorted, I think. Here we go.
What I normally do.
We're gonna do match title, otherwise find same executable. And down here. And then we're gonna go to... Oh, I don't have a blurb on here? Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, let me grab that then. Apparently my stupid ass didn't add the widgets. Discord audio, advanced audio properties. Discord will be in...
Normally what I do, I normally
the same layer as the mic.
Normally what I do, I normally just go into application audio capture, and then it separates the your audio and the Discord audio.
That's what I just did.
Alright, good to know. Sorry.
I appreciate it. Make no mistake, I appreciate the offer of help. It was just as you were describing what to do, I was literally doing it.
Yeah, some stuff has been happening to me recently.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
if you'll give me a moment to, like, do the rigmarole of starting this shit up.
Sorry.
Because what I'm doing here today, before we start with the art shit, is I am double checking that I've met all the criteria for this, and then I'm turning in my final assignment.
Ooh.
Expect more from the bonk. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the bonk. It was in the wrong... I didn't have the widget in my thing. Here, I will replay it for you as a condolence.
Hello, Star. How are you doing, mate?
Can you say, where is it? Where's the bonk? I have the bonk here somewhere. Bonk. There. Ah.
You can't get rid of me, Star.
Been bonketed. All right.
But so I'm just gonna we're gonna do this live. This is literally the last assignment that I have for my bachelor's degree. And I've decided that we're doing this shit live. We're looking at this fucking process. We're going through what's needed and what's required real quick, making sure that I have all of my crap ready to go. So, first part, website, check. Which we're gonna go through the website too, just because I want to show this shit off.
Time skip. What's my reality? North wind blows, blood eagles coming naturally. If you're in the way, you might become another casualty.
Homepage, portfolio, designer bio page, professional materials and contact information, links to blog and social media page. Design works. Yeah. I believe I've met all the criteria for that. Print ready portfolio. I have met the criteria for that. I know I've met the criteria for the stupid fucking essay. So what to submit? Link to the portfolio website, which should contain a PDF of your print-ready portfolio in the webpage. Check. Link to professional and they link to the professional reflection. Okay. It was just mad quiet. I don't know. I have blurb turned all the way up, so it should play nice and loud. I don't know. Speaking of nice and loud, I hope I'm not too loud. I've been digging with mic settings and mic positioning. I don't think it's visible on my camera frame here, but it's right fucking here. Alright, so then we actually gotta do a thing then. I have to. It says I need to have the professional reflection linked on the website, which is dumb. Okay, I guess we're going to Google Drives real quick. I'm gonna pull that off onto a server page. While I'm doing this, Shin, feel free to tell me about what you're trying to tell me about. But doesn't that have copyrighted audio? Won't you get in trouble for that? Okay. Right. It occurs to me I didn't need to have this uploaded to my Google Drive. Although I do need to be able to fucking spell. That watching TikToks while streaming made it easier to manage streaming for longer. That's classic ADD brain, dude. A prime example would be something I'll do at work frequently is I'll just periodically bring up an article or a blog post or something to just kind of skim for a minute and a half just to break up the monotony, and it makes the workday go by quicker. Thank you. Jesus Christ, dude. I could never stream for that long. I mean, A, don't have the time of the day. But B, my ass would get so sore so quickly. Got a boom mic? Okay, so like, look at my stream real quick. Like this? I think that's just called a mic arm. Like a boom mic is a very specific type of mic. Actually, I'm curious now as to like what the specification is. We're gonna Google that once we're done doing this shit. I mean, most of these are universal. It didn't come with like an adapter or anything, like the mic or the arm. You still got the box for the mic. I should retitle this.
Yo, I should have done this a while ago, cause I have held this giant hole inside my soul, and he helped me let it go.
Let's see, show download button, open a new tab. Can I like change what it says on the thing? Isn't a boom mic like the one they use in movies with the the boom arm and the fuzzy mic at the end? It's like a really powerful directional mic or something. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. We're gonna just real quick go here. We're gonna rename this as Professional Reflection. Replacing with media library upload. Thankfully, I deleted a bunch of shit I didn't need. There, now it says the nice words. Excuse me. I think my wife just put the kids to bed. I hear the faintest of screeching through these headphones. Save. Alright, hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. Where the fuck is Discord? Oh, god damn it, Discord audio is not on this fucking hold on a second.
Able to hear me, motherfucking god.
No one could hear you for that entire thing.
To be fair though, Jack, half the shit you said isn't really stream acceptable. Anyway,
You said some very extreme acceptable things, dipshit.
It was very stream acceptable this time. This time.
So Jack, I was making.
Into a bar.
So Jack, I was making the Meltdown match card,
Yeah.
and I noticed something.
You gay.
No. Two things. One, I was wondering if we could switch match 3 with 4,
Chill.
and so you're fine with it?
Yeah.
Because
to make sure
2
this
back-to-back
works.
tag team matches just seems excessive.
That's fine. Sorry, about talking about this on your stream, man. No, it's just the fact that the reason I made 2 tag team matches was it was because the way we were going, we were gonna have more men than women. So I thought if I make 2 tag team matches and one of them's women, at least we have maybe not even men and women, but at least we show more women off at that rate.
Okay. Second problem we have.
Oh, is Jack Hammer Johnson in a match?
No,
Ah, fair enough.
Roxy.
Ah,
You double booked Roxy.
fuck my life with a bag of
You
chips.
literally put Riot Makers, which is Roxy and Angel Stevens, and then you just and then you put Raven versus Roxy.
Oh, I didn't know.
So who you want to switch that with, real quick?
Oh, I
You
never
went-
thought about that. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Um,
Do you want to
you,
go? Do you want to replace it with a male superstar?
you know, God,
We could put her against. We could put Raven Thunderbolt against Barry Teddy.
no.
At Thor.
Do anyone? I trust your judgment.
Nick Sinister.
No, no, no. The more you say, the more you're talking, the more I less trust your judgment. Do
Here, copy that, paste it
Just so you
here.
know,
Okay.
so
Okay, so it says this just submit a link, but I don't think I can do that without a file. So here's a professional reflection file. The links to both the webpage and portfolio download are in the document, but also here's the webpage link, which does have the portfolio included in the About Me page as well.
Amanda Bailey. There you go.
As a side note, the rubric calls for 8 references. Be real, not sure what I'm supposed to be reference. You know, fuck it, I'm not going to include the side note. I ramble too much in these comments.
to be fair, Munchie, you don't know what you're doing half the time anyway. You just
Dude,
wing it.
no, this was a fucking essay based explicitly on my opinions.
Even then, your opinions are so.
And they wanted 8 citations.
That's
Am I just
fucking
supposed
bullshit.
to put? Am I just supposed to put my opinion in quotations 8 times on the references page?
On
Yes.
citations, something police give you if you speak too fast.
Okay.
Okay. So, file, link, explanation, submitting. I worked for 6 hours on this today alone. That's not including the fucking. I'm going to show y'all why this took me 6 fucking hours in just a moment here. But like,
But on citations, like things cops give you if you speed too fast.
it's also a term for, we call those tickets here, but
Yeah.
it's also a term for references because we can't just have one term for things because that'd be too fucking easy.
Oh, I
Comes
know.
back, sorry, your opinion is wrong 8 times.
I mean, to be fair, Munchie, in Spanish, there's one word that means like 6 different things.
We have the opposite of that. We have 7 different words that sound exactly the same, or that are spelled exactly the same, sound different, and mean different things.
Somehow, what, and what can't be are like 3 different words that mean different things and spelled differently, but somehow I can't hit somebody. Apparently, I can't hit a baseball with a fucking animal. What's
Literally,
that?
only quote your inner demons. Let the intrusive thoughts consume your soul and your essay. And at the end say, JK, JK, JK. Hi, Sean. Okay, so we have submitted my final assignment. Now it's just a waiting game. So far, I'm still waiting on last week's assignment to get graded. I'm at an A right now. Let's hope it stays that way. Now that we're done with that, I'm gonna show this shit off, but first, I'm gonna pour myself a celebratory glass of fucking whiskey. The good shit. Some Van Winkle 12-year.
Who's the old geezer?
Why on earth what, Sean? Does your instructor look like a Spider-Man villain? I wish you had said that before I'd submitted the assignment, because I would have put that in my fucking comment. I don't know. He kind of talks like one too a little bit.
Once again, is that the old geezer?
That's the dude that's really nitpicky, but is very nice. So I'm frequently frustrated in his classes, but I'm frustrated because he's right, and I don't like it.
Nah.
Dude legit looks like Shannon from the movies. Ah, shit. But all right, so this is part 2 of my thing that I had to turn in. This is my portfolio website that I will not have access to after this class is done, but I have all the shit that's in it, so whatever. So like,
Chill.
got like a call to action. Got 2 front page links to like the meat and potatoes of the fucking site, the graphic design of the photography. We have the About Me page with some fake testimonials of like, who am I, where am I from, what do I do, my resume, my printable portfolio, and the professional reflection that I completed today. Now, what I spent 6 hours doing today was predominantly, we'll get to that in a second. Hold on. Actually, we gotta modify a thing real quick before my teacher sees it.
God, I love your comment, Sean.
Being all like, here he is, Spider-Man, get him.
Spoonderman.
Graphic design. Save. Now we're good to go. So this is all the shit that I'm submitting for like my graphic design aspect of the portfolio. So we have the Do You Art billboard I made, which was my first graphical project in my program 3 fucking years ago, and I'm still so happy with it. We have the H.P. Lovecraft typographical portrait, where I had to type out the titles of a bunch of his books and then modify each letter individually in like a grid format to like make them fit color blocks.
You drew that?
I made it out of text.
I'm an asshole.
Why?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh no. Jack, I'm about to send you the match card.
Is that the instruction? No, that's H.P. Lovecraft, John. One of my favorite writers.
Is that your instructor?
Honestly, I do kind of see the resemblance. I got these magazines that I got these magazine covers that I made for a magazine that doesn't fucking exist. That just called Pop Art, because like fucking, I mean, if a magazine can just be called Vogue, I'm sure there's a Pop Art magazine somewhere. And like, I mean, it's predominantly text layout, but like I sat there and researched like actual pop artists. I researched for these fucking like little article teasers and shit.
What you should have done, you should have for the pop art magazine, you should have just had like a can of like Diet Coke. It would have been pop art.
I mean, it might just be young Post Malone in a tiger costume, but it's made out of mosaic. Like someone made this out of little tiles on a subway platform. This one is a combination of photography and digital formatting. This is Paws and Claws branding suite. Another one of my really early ones, and then I made these recently to add on to it, so I made this poster from more or less scratch.
Oh, nice.
This Post Malone fused with Munchie in a tiger costume. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. And then a much less impressive but still practical flyer. I made this entire set for the... I don't know if this restaurant actually exists. Probably not. But it's called Town. It's like a high-end Chinese restaurant. I want a tiger costume, Sean. You gonna buy one? I'll do one if you buy me a tiger costume that actually fits me.
Alright, let's have a look. So where are you gonna be specifically dickish now?
So that was a table tent. This is the menu design.
That's great.
And then this is a brochure. And the only thing we were given was the logo and a roster of fonts and colors. I'm not pay. I ain't got money to buy a tiger costume. You want a tiger stream? You bet. You get me the tiger costume. This is another early one. I made this, and that was a new one. And I had a different fucking animated banner initially, but the teacher was like, "This doesn't match anything else that you've made for this." So I redid it from scratch, no assets. That fucking tranquility that pops up there, I remade that shit from the ground up by taking snippets of fucking like water splashing on a black background and just like isolating the highlights of it and fucking like meticulously placing it around the borders of the font. It took for fucking ever. And I just threw this on there to bolster it a little bit, just being like, yeah, fuck it. I have Shin's branding suite. Her tiger costume, but for some reason your brain thought line from the Wizard of Oz. You mean to tell me that Julie can't just paint my ass like the French kitty I am? We get a tiger stream.
You have all my shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mocked it up too.
Aw, Margie, I didn't know you cared.
I mean, arguably, your branding suite is one of my best pieces of work of recent dating. And I needed to bolster the amount of shit I had to present. So I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna use Shin stuff.
Aw,
I used the Milwaukee teams I made for James's Madden campaigns. And like mocked those up on helmets and jerseys. And then I like as like just a last minute toss in, I was like, here's some sticker designs I made.
So, Munch.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send you something I made just because I was bored
Okay.
at like
Alright.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Now on to the why it took me 6 hours to get this shit done today. So Thursday night, I went out and took pictures in downtown Port Washington. The weather sucked and so yes, I did put some scary stuff in there. I had to. It's me. So like I completely revamped. Like if y'all are in my Discord, you might have seen the original roster of these photos. My teacher told me that they looked too much like snapshots. They lacked like depth. They lacked depth. My teacher's bloodthirsty. He really is a Spider-Man villain. Oh, that's cold, bro. Not only did I decide to put some scary stuff in there, but I gave my instructor night terrors by including Jack's branding. That's fun.
He had it coming, daft cunt.
The fuck is do a lap?
Oh fuck. There's nowhere to do a lap. I need to remove that command. Literally, it's just gonna be an L. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Are you literally gonna do a lap?
You already left.
Fuck my life. Well, we've gotten control of the stream now. Oh, Jesus, mercy.
But, Jack, to answer your question, because they
I
don't
know, I keep saying that, but I never do. Ugh.
But once again, you didn't answer the other question I posed.
Hold on. Wait, who? What?
I'm talking to Nat's trying to do HZW stuff.
Okay, hold on a second.
Jesus.
No, there isn't enough room to walk around my chair. It was actually easier to just do what I just did. Alright, so this is what I originally had for these sections. I had like these 10 photos of downtown Port Washington, which I was really happy with, but he said that they looked like snapshots specifically. And these photos from the local nature reserve, again, said they were like snapshotty and lacking in like nuance and depth and shit. So, he's like, maybe just cut the photos and like just keep up with the graphic design. And I was like, how about go fuck yourself?
Did you really say that to him? Please say you did.
No, it was more of an implied go fuck yourself.
Aw.
So I went out and I took more pictures. I took like something like 30 photos in downtown Port on a cloudy day at night because I'm an idiot. They still turned out good. Magic of Photoshop, y'all. Like I edited the fuck out of them without editing the fuck out of them, if you understand what I'm saying. Like I really tweaked the contrast, the colors, the fucking like I did a little bit of cropping, but like I didn't add anything to them aside from filters and such. Like,
I wonder why it's called Photoshop.
Because the original craft of modifying photos were done in a Photoshop.
Ah, fair enough.
Then I did a improvised studio shoot in my basement of the exact whiskey I am drinking right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, if I could get a sponsorship from Adobe, I would take that in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even need to be paid money. If they just gave me my subscription for free, I would do it. I will stream sponsored by Adobe till the day I die if I don't have to pay for that shit another day in my life. I love their programs.
I got a sponsorship opportunity the other day for HelloFresh.
Nice.
Hey, for who?
HelloFresh.
No, the other who? Was it you or the HZW?
Yeah, dude,
Me.
no, like, well, they used to sell it without the subscription, but, like, they were one of the first big companies that started doing a subscription-based service because it's, in the long run, more lucrative than doing an annual release. But I'm surprised my wife let me light a cigar in the basement. I mean, I don't know if they're the reason we have battle passes, but they're definitely not against that. And then I just kind of modified some existing photos that better suited like the nuance he was talking about.
Hey, Munch, question for you. It's gonna sound like a stupid question, but I remember you used to have a sponsorship with a energy drink. What's going on with that?
It is with Rogue. I still have the sponsorship. I've just forgotten to set up the timer.
How did
This stream brought to you by Rogue Energy. Go to rogueenergy.com and plug in promo code Munch for 10% off. 5% off. A small, almost pointless discount. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this and see what it actually gets me.
Don't feel normal, feel rogue. I don't know if that's their slogan.
Let's just fucking, like, real quick, just plug something in and see what Munch gets you. Tiger's blood. Ooh.
Oh fuck!
Just gotta check out. Munch.
We can see your credit card details.
Munch gets you approximately a 10% discount. So,
Yeah, 10%.
currently, I believe so, Fish. Not super sure. I think it's 10% off because it was a $35 order in the cart and it got $3 and 50 cents off.
HZW need, and I swear to God, we
Here's the thing, like, if we could get HelloFresh and Rogue Energy, I would gladly put their fucking shit on.
Dude, I am telling you, we are not going to get sponsored by anyone unless
Hell no, Sean. I am not going back to college unless someone else pays for that shit. I put 20 grand into this. 20 grand. It's all paid off. All paid off.
Do you dance?
Like, I'm not. HCW is not going to get any branding unless we get State Farm first.
I guess while we're here, I'll show y'all my portfolio minus the resume because that has personal information on it. Scheduling. I did check scheduling. I responded in scheduling. Didn't I? Yeah. So it's either Friday or Saturday? I mean, that's fine. What is this thing you sent me, Nat?
I sent you in DMs.
I see that. What is it?
It's a picture.
Am I supposed to like read the whole card, or am I just like...
I mean, what do you think about it?
I mean, it looks pretty damn cool.
I made a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Friday's the 4th? Oh, yeah. I mean,
What the fuck have
Oh,
you
yeah.
done? Did you go on did you go on that website again?
What website?
There's a website where you can actually create your own Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You heard Jack was gonna pay for my schooling, so I'm good. All right, going for a master's then.
Fuck you.
Yeah, this is just all the shit I just showed you, but in a printable format. With like my branding applied to it. Oop.
Alright.
Yeah, this card can fuck off now. Fucking graveyard.
Because of how much.
Alright,
Because of how
so
much
that's
shit.
done. We're good there. I have
And by the
officially
way,
turned
Sean-
in my final project. Now we wait to see if I passed.
By the way,
I'm
Sean,
gonna do some
screw
doodling.
your corn hub. I'm still trying to get my fucking payment from my OnlyFans.
Jack uploading pics and videos to Cornhub to pay for my college.
No,
I'm just hoping to
fine.
get a job that I'm not even trying to get a new job. I'm gonna take the piece of paper I get that says that I spent all this money and took all this time to better myself in my field. I'm gonna present it to my boss and be like, hey, I did all of this to make myself more qualified for what I do here. Give me more money. And if they tell me no, then I'm gonna find a new job. Or at least try to. The job market sucks ass. Find the fucking...
You know, become like a freelancer or something.
Freelancing is not a reliable source of income unless you have grind set, and I do not have grind set.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas.
Marketing consultant is it like what I was doing on stream was considered freelancing, and I definitely wasn't making enough doing that to like survive off of. At most, y'all were paying for my occasional bottles of whiskey, which I appreciate sincerely.
To be honest, if it weren't for HZW, me and that would just paying you to fucking draw dumb shit.
I'm not opposed to drawing dumb shit. Granted, once I take this break from streaming and school or work, the week of the 7th, I'm planning on cutting back significantly on commission streams. I want to focus on my own art.
Fair enough. Cool.
You know what you should start doing?
But that doesn't mean I won't do commissions, just that like I'm gonna be much more reserved about accepting them.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should start making a manga.
I don't have a good enough understanding of how to set up panels in an engaging way. I'm planning on making a tarot set.
Make like a Lovecraftian manga.
That exists. Have you ever heard of Junji Ito?
Bless you.
I will be back.
Okay. Legit though, check out Junji Ito if you like Lovecraft and you like manga. Like, good shit.
I like you.
I mean,
I like you.
you'll probably like this then. It's very creepy. So I think what we were gonna do today was filling. I wasn't planning on doing a full-length stream today. I was planning on going like 1.5, 2 hours today, because I would like to like kick back, celebrate my victory over college, and smoke a cigar and have some whiskey. One thing we are gonna do though is we're gonna, before we get the filling going, we're gonna go ahead and get this tongue trimmed out.
But talking about that, my mate Liam was talking about Lovecraftian shit today.
What were they talking about in regards to Lovecraft?
He was just talking because he was making his because he likes to make his own like fanfics without posting them.
Okay.
He's just like shit. And he was talking about Bakugan, if you remember that.
Yeah. Pause. Sean, you say there's a few graphics jobs up by you. You live an hour and a half away from me. Management roles, you say? My kid doesn't have to go to this. No, we can't do that because we found a really affordable babysitter living right next door.
Oh, really? Joe?
Yeah, it was the neighbors that like were the reason I bought the pride flag that I have. Like, don't get me wrong, I support pride. I love my non-binaries, my trans, and my gay folks. I just never got around to buying a pride flag, and then the neighbors had up a Trump flag, and I spitefully bought a pride flag, which arguably is a great reason to buy a pride flag. And we eventually ended up talking to them, and they're super nice people. And we just don't bring up politics. And the dude's wife, who we met first, offered to babysit our kids for $8 an hour, which is like leagues better than any professionals in the area. Like half the price. If not less. So it's pretty hard to like argue with that. So like unless that management position was offering like $35 an hour.
No, he was just like, you were telling us about this fanfic he was making of Bakugan, where it's like a whole new, like, it's like, it starts all over, and like, there's a whole new world, and then he introduces, like, a new, like, element, but it's less element of, like, well, then again, I don't know, because the original elements were fire, water, earth, wind, ground, light, and dark. And you wanted to bring in, like, a new typing, per se, into it, and it would be, like, and he was like, and it would be, like, Bakugan that would look like Lovecraftian monsters.
And arguably, some of the Bakugan looked like Lovecraftian monsters.
And I was saying to him, what would be cool is if the enemy defeats that person's Bakugan, they turn into like a Lovecraftian version of them. So we just started talking about shit. And then I started talking to him about a book idea I really wanted to do, that I wanted to do ages ago, but I never got a chance to, because my confidence is not through the roof.
Daz is here with the rest of his stuff. Alright, say hi for me.
Well, yeah. I swear to God, dude, I wish my confidence was more fucking better.
The only way to do that is to work on it. Like, put yourself into situations you don't feel confident in until you are so used to it that you're just like, ugh, this shit again, whatever.
Because I really feel like I've got like an awesome book idea. Just the idea of writing it and spelling shit really just drives my anxiety through the roof.
We've talked about this before. Get a ghostwriter.
No, I can't. No, I'm trying to find people to help me, not only like ghostwrite, but also like help me with ideas and all that. But
I remember you were.
Currently, the only person who's willing to help me is my mate Connor. But I'm not really good at thinking about like. Both of us aren't really good at thinking about like background stuff, like describing like scenery and all that. I wish I was.
I mean, have you considered taking classes? Like creative, like take like an online, huh?
I have thought about it, but
yeah, like an online creative writing course or something.
Like, I've went through so many fucking colleges in my time, I'm so fucking sick of it.
You sound like an old person when you say in my time.
I'm 31, shut up!
I'm 32 as of like 2 weeks from now.
And? I'm young. I'm hip. I get down with the kids.
I have gray hair already.
Same.
My wife loves to point it out. She'll just come up to me
So
and pluck her
tired.
hair out of my beard and be like, "You got grays, bitch."
You're lucky. The person who tells you it loves you. My mirror doesn't.
Hair. That is way too big.
That's
Crazy.
what she said.
Beat you to it, bitch.
But yeah, like, I probably told you about the fucking book before, but
Yeah, we had a lengthy
It's,
conversation about potential means of like bypassing your struggle with like writing and spelling.
yeah. But back then, I wasn't all that confident in even giving a shit about myself. These days, I'm slowly but surely trying to get there. I'm slowly but surely trying to improve myself.
I mean, I'll be real.
And,
The only reason I did what I did with this college bullshit was because I was like, oh, my work hasn't given me a review in almost 2 years. I'm gonna look for a job elsewhere. And then every job I could find elsewhere was like 5 years experience and a bachelor's degree. And I was like, I only have an associate's. Fuck me, I guess. So I signed up for college and then I got a raise like a week later. Almost like they could see that I was looking around online for fucking other jobs.
Yeah, since moving to this house, I've been trying to grow my confidence a little bit better, trying to take care of me a little bit more than I normally would.
Yeah,
And
which is good.
I found something new out.
But
Trying to care about something while it's stressing you out, and also trying to look after yourself, is the most dumbest fucking concept in the world. Because it can't work. That shit doesn't work.
this just sounds like parenting.
It didn't.
Like, I love you and I care about you, but god damn it, please just stop making me almost have an aneurysm.
Sounds like being a DM in a D&D session.
No, because in D&D you can just party wipe if your players piss you off enough.
You all fought, and unfortunately you all fought with me out diseases, you die.
Right. Dude, we almost had a party wipe in my IRL group, so we're doing a different campaign now, and I'm loving it. I'm playing a rune knight, a gnomish rune knight fighter. So imagine Popeye with a big beard that's 3 feet tall.
Oh Jesus.
And well, given the nature of the campaign and how we're playing it, we're doing like actual like experience points. We're doing like carry weight, and we're doing all the rules. And so like, in order to survive like mid to late game shit, we have to level. So we've been doing like side quests and shit. And we almost had a full party wipe in our second side quest.
I got told there was the server I'm in, apparently we were doing a D&D session, and one of the new dudes who joined this session, literally Leroy Jenkins himself and killed his character in the first goal.
I mean, yeah, that can happen. Like people see D&D videos and shit, and they're like, oh, it's like memes and funny, and it's like, oh yeah, it can be, but you still have to take it seriously.
Like
Death is a
But
real
dude-
possibility.
Dude, my D&D campaign that I'm doing is absolutely fucking ridiculously sick.
Like, I don't remember what ours is called, but it takes place on the Sword Coast. Like, it's an actual like Wizards of the Coast verified campaign. Can't think of what it's called right now. The word for like
Yeah, I'm like the Star Wars one I'm doing that I've told you about. I'm absolutely loving it.
yeah.
like currently the biggest
I'm loving this fucking brush. God damn.
currently the best thing I've got going on is my charisma. I've got +4 in charisma.
Dude, my character has +0 to charisma, +1 to wisdom and intelligence. Everything above that is relatively fine, but like, I cannot convince people of anything.
Like my
Which sucks because I'm a
Like-
chef. I need to be able to haggle.
like technically so am I.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
my
I
saving-
remember this now.
my saving throws a +7. My deception's a +5. My intimidation's a +7, and that's an advantage.
What level are you?
My 6.
Nice. Are you guys doing
my-
experience points based or event based leveling?
I think our DM just says, "Oh, right, well, this because this all happened, you up the level." Like,
Yeah,
it just
so
tells you.
that's milestone leveling, which is what we normally would do, but again we're following all the rules, so now it turns into a game of, all right, I guess we just, like, whenever we kill a monster, my DM goes, all right, so that many monsters of this type amongst 3 of you each get this much XP.
My performance is +5, and my persuasion is a +10.
That is fucking ridiculous. Yeah,
I'm
so
I don't know if this carries over from Star Wars to normal D&D, but I'm a Sentinel.
I don't think that carries over.
I kind of thought it wouldn't.
I'm excited
I'm
for the next
I'm
level.
neutral evil. I'm neutral evil. I'm neutral dark.
That tracks. You seem like a person who would try to play an evil character.
My personality trait, I've got an amazing smile and comfortability and comforting personality. But my flaw is
Convincing personality?
no
Comforting?
comforting personality. But my one flaw is that I'm a massive arsehole if placed under pressure. And patience is tested.
I can't remember all the specifics of mine, but I know gnome, 3 foot even, 45 pounds, fighter, chef feet. So I fight with chef's knives and butcher cleavers, but also punching. I have the giant foundling background, so my punches and thrown weapons deal lightning damage on a hit once per turn. And my personality traits are honor is everything, but also I am as spiteful as I am small. Which
My age is 20. I'm 6'4". I'm like 110 lb, which that's yeah.
I don't know what pounds.
Probably, I don't know.
Is that your weight?
It just says LB. I don't know. I don't know what
Is that your weight?
No, yeah.
That's pounds.
Alright.
That's freedom units.
I've got long black dreads, got yellow eyes, red skin, and covered in tattoos.
Okay, so you're like a Darth Maul race. Got it.
Literally, I am. I'm from Corbin. So I'm literally Darth Maul. I've got the backstory in Urchin, and I've got like Sentinel ideals, which like I've got like 3 ideals of my Sentinel, and it's fucking crazy. The ideal, you don't mind if I read this, do you?
I mean, go for it, dude.
The
Let's fill in
ideals,
time.
the ideals I've got are the ideals of the fighter, which you adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. Choose one of the what?
Oh, someone in the chat was like, stretch, hydrate, bonk. It was perfectly timed so that I stretched, I saw hydrate, I held my whiskey to the camera and nodded, and then I got bonked.
Yeah, nice. You can gain right. So choose one of the fighting options.
I mean, you want to just send me a screen cap?
Yeah, fuck it.
No offense intended, just I'm probably quicker at
No,
reading it than you
I
are.
understand. I'm a slow reader. I understand.
It'll also be easier for me to process and retain the information. Because by the time you finish a sentence, my brain goes into ADD mode a little bit. And then I'm like, I didn't catch like I forgot the first part of that by the time we hit the end, but I don't want to ask him to repeat himself.
I'm a fucking... so... Yeah, I just read slow, okay? I can't help it.
I know. Again, no offense, man. It just doesn't combine well with my ADD. You send it? Ah, yes, okay. Let's take a look here. Let's search it. Okay, I know. Oh, wait, this is different from...
Yeah, I'm using Star Wars 5e.
That is very different.
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly based off of 5e D&D, but like...
Yeah, it's on the Star Wars. It's Star Wars 5e, so...
Interesting. That seems cool. Oh shit, I closed... Oops. I closed Discord instead of fucking...
Yeah, dude, I've got so many false powers, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're doing color. Let's wait till we start adding actual shading and not just the cross-hatching. It's gonna look awesome.
So many, I've got some awesome features. I've got like a vibroblade, which if you search that up, they're sick as fuck.
You know how I'm just sitting here with my fucking chef's knives and fucking bottle of whiskey that I used as a Molotov cocktail. Which I wasn't even supposed to have. My DM just ran with a joke I made, and I was like, can I use this? He's like, sure. I can't wait till 3rd level for my character, because alongside being able to use runes and imbuing like items that I wear with runic power, which will give me like buffs and abilities and shit, I'm gonna have the very specific ability of going from gnome-sized, 3 feet tall, to a classified as large creature, which means that I will go from like 3 feet to 10 feet.
So,
just a mental image of that is magical to me.
So, once again, don't know if it carries over from what you know. But the damage on my vibroblade is a kinetic 1d8. And
I'm assuming kinetic means force translated to D&D terms, okay?
I'm guessing. And the properties of it are a versatile 1d10.
The fuck is versatile? Wait. Oh yeah, I don't know what that one is.
Oh well. I can only read what's on here, sorry if it's confusing.
Can love this brush.
But yeah, dude, I'm loving the campaign on it. And my character is called Calvin Bison.
You were playing Minecraft Legends with the stream on his background and completely forgot I was actually working on something. It's come back like, oh shit, things are happening.
But yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying your game, dude.
Oh, it's sick. Oh yeah, I've also made because now you remember my character. I've also made it canonic that if I ever die, I have it in my will that that my employees have to shove my body in the machines that I have, and then they have to sell the cupcakes that will inevitably have me in them at my funeral.
That is demented, and I love it. So you're in outer space, Sweeney Todd, right? I remember now.
Literally, I'm literally that was literally the premise I literally said of them. They were like, look, I'm gonna tell you this. We will fund anything as long as you can take care of it. We're gonna go. Our hands are clean. It's all your fault if it goes down. So what I've done is, basically I literally asked them. I was like, so if say I wanted to basically make a cupcake shop that's in out of space, but I basically kill people, basically Space Sweeney Todd. And they were like, if you want to, yeah. And I was like, but I want to do that. So that's what I do.
Well, is there like actual quests and shit, like a plot line, or you just have a fucking shop?
So I was like the way I found the team. So I was originally meant to be in the campaign, but because of how much shit went on, they kind of forgot I existed. And then somebody made a schedule, and I was like, oh, this is when it starts. Great, awesome. And then apparently when I got in, they were like, yeah, by the way, somebody, like, we were talking about some stuff, and somebody in like the group were like, oh, I heard about this dude who was like basically Space Sweeney Todd, and then about the DM was like, oh fuck, I forgot about him. So yeah. So basically, I was the way they introduced my character, they were in massive trouble, and they ended up like in a random room, and they found me, which was basically I was a caterer for this thing, and I was like shouting at them, going like, "What the fuck are you doing in here? Like, this is my room. I'm catering for people." What I didn't know though, I was actually shouting at one of the people, benefactors, who actually like paid for this shit. And then I just like stood there for 2 seconds. I just went, and do you know that whole thing I had with Effie when I first met her, when you were making the offer for her, and I was like, oh, like, what about this, what about that? And you were like, well, they actually want this, that, and the other. And I was like, well, I'll fight them if must be. And I was like, who the hell is it? And you were like, it's Effie, they're in chat. And Effie was basically just like getting at me, funnily. And just going like, hi, it's me, I'm here. You're talking about me. And I like stopped talking for a bit in chat and went, hi, how are you? My name's Jack.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that's what I basically did. I just like recognized that, oh god, they're the benefactor. They're the person that like are paying my salary. And I just went, hey, how are you? How's everything going? How are things?
Jesus.
And then all of a sudden, they were just like, you know what? That was dumb enough to know that I love that and I respect you more now. And I'm like, chill. So yeah. But yeah, my character, so technically I have 2 shops. I had to run 2 places technically. Yeah. I run a murder cupcake shop, and I also run a if you can get the reference, I will love you forever. I also run a gas station, to put it in American terms. And the reason I run a gas station is because when I found the broken down gas station, or fucking whatever the fuck they would call it.
Gas station is correct.
No, like for like space terms.
Oh, space station?
Maybe, don't know.
Refueling center.
Yes, that. When I found the refueling center,
Spaceport. I can keep going.
what I did was, this is all canonical as well. What I did was, I poisoned all of the fuel. I bought a random ass car that was like junk, but was running enough to know that I could just take it. Fueled the car, or space car, whatever, and then just drove. I just drove, and then whenever, and I just drove until like the poisoned like fuel that killed the car infinitely, and when the car when this vehicle died and like wouldn't work anymore, I literally looked to my right and went, "That's where I'm building the cupcake shop." So people go to the refueling center, refuel themselves, drive, and then they end up and then their vehicle dies in front of my cupcake shop, and then I have business.
Interesting.
They either buy my shit or they die and made into my shit. Oh, it's so twisted. My shop's called Bits and Pieces.
Yeah.
And my slogan is "An angel helped me with this." And with Bits and Pieces as well. I think. No, it wasn't Angel who helped me with that, but Angel helped me with the slogan, which is yesterday's neighbor is tomorrow's new flavor.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking twisted, I love it. I nearly got my party. Like, I nearly got them, like, absolutely, like, I nearly got them, like, because they're all twisted as fuck. Like, they don't give a shit, because every time I say some twisted shit, and then we pause, I'm always like, by the way, I haven't went too far, have I? And they're all like, no, you haven't.
So here's a conversation I had with my DM that I found hysterical. So, I don't know if you've ever heard me imitate a bear, but it doesn't sound anything like a bear.
Lovely.
Kind of like my Chewbacca thing. Like, in my brain, it's like, so my DM's like, you know, we got a donkey because we needed something to haul shit because we're doing carry weight. We can't carry loot and our shit. We're too low level. So we got a donkey, and I'm like, I say hi to the donkey. He's like, the donkey makes a noise. I'm like, what noise does it make, Benny? And he just looks at me like, I don't know, a donkey noise. I'm like, Benny, make the donkey noise. Like, I don't know what a donkey sounds like. I'm like, I don't know what a bear sounds like, but I make a noise that's in my heart for a bear. I know damn well a bear doesn't sound like. Like, what's the donkey noise in your heart, Benny? It was basically what he did. He was like, I was like, hell yeah.
But we were in the but yeah, I nearly had my party like going, oh my god. I had them like that on the first round of when I was starting. Because the first time I got them like that, I was on the phone, basically got onto my crew, basically going, look, I've been abducted. Apparently, I'm now on this journey. You lot need to take care of the shop. And then they were like doing background noises, this, that, and the other, like just talking. I was on the phone with my guy. And then when they were all like finished their conversation, I made the conscious decision to then go, after you all finish your conversation, you just hear Bison in the back going, I don't give a shit if you have to work overtime. If you don't do what the fuck I'll tell you, I'll put you in the machine make you into the neck and make you into cupcakes, and put you out on the put you out, and then put a sign in the front of the shop saying, "People with depression get half off."
Is the AC off? Oh yeah, no, open it wide. I thought the AC was on. Is that why I'm dying?
Oh, they were just like, oh no. And then,
Amazing, by the way, Shin.
Oh, that wasn't even the worst one. The worst one was,
Here's my question for you, sir. Does it top what has canonically just become all of my characters' default we're going off the rails, no fucks given mode? Which is, whenever I kill shit, I start collecting dicks.
It can't be any more worse than my habit of wanting, and the reason I asked you to make me that fucking eye chandelier.
Oh yeah, the eye chandelier. That was great. Not my greatest work, but... Hey, can I say hello?
Well, I think the most cursed shit I've said in front of them, which to me, I think it is. I think the most cursed shit I've ever said to them was
Don't put a fucking spoder on my head then.
They had like a robot chef. Like they had a robot on this like ship we were on.
I made this.
They had this like robot on the ship, and basically the robot was basically helping me out making food.
Where?
And like I was like telling the robot, going like, oh, like I wish I had my equipment, and the robot's like, well, at the very 3 CPO of just like, I'm very proficient in all kitchen needs that you may have, and having all that, and I was like, to be honest though, like I wish I had all the stuff I had in my shop, and the robot was like, we have not only the finest materials but the finest ingredients. We may be able to find something that you want. And I just came up with the most cursed shit going, because the party knows that I kill people, make them into cupcakes and all that.
Right.
The most cursed shit I've ever said was after he said that, I was like, oh, don't worry. My ingredient, I've got my... No, I said, oh, don't worry. I have my ingredients. It's just unfortunate I've grown attached to them. and everyone was like, what? And the DM automatically went, okay, everyone but Jack, roll for perception to see if you even heard what he just said.
I'm really that's what I'm liking this about your characters. Like, it seems like they're playing it like they're never really fully sure just how demented your character is. I think it would have been great if they had played it in a way that like it was a secret that you're like a Sweeney Todd of Star Wars.
Oh, don't worry, I don't hide it.
No, like that would have been hilarious though if like it turns into like a little side murder mystery of like, wow, we keep seeing all these fucking missing signs for people we've helped out recently.
Oh, don't worry, I've got like
your character's just making like puns related to like the species of the people they're eating.
I've got this side gig going on with the Chancellor, which is like this, which, no word of a lie, is literally just like a very small, medium, like dwarf-sized teddy bear. And what he does, he basically saves kids, quote unquote, from like abusive families and then puts them to work.
Right.
And basically, I've now got a side hustle with him where he saves the kids from the abusive families. I get the abusive parent to turn them into cupcakes.
Well, once Mila moves out, we could make that your art room until we have another fucking roommate. Could also store like half the shit we have in here in there.
Oh,
If we could
oh,
actually
so-
get the basement properly cleaned out, we could turn that into like part of that into an art space. I have I have the piano set up for you. I don't know if you all that.
like it's the most twisted shit ever.
That's, well, I don't remember if mine came with a piece for sheet music.
I don't even use it.
Tu madre. Really? Food rations are up, less people to worry about. What's the problem? Yeah, exactly. The only concern is we're not sure if he's gonna kill and eat us. And that's why you sleep with the blaster under your pillow.
And oh, it's just funny as fuck. And there was this one dude that runs like a very, very posh ass museum, and we ended up getting like a holocron that we ended up finding like a holocron that belonged to him.
Yeah.
And he ended up getting in touch with it, and then he just starts like looking at people, and he sees my character and just starts being ultimately racist. And I was just like, I played my character of like, the fuck did you just say to me? Like, kind of like being really like, I'm going to kill you. Problem is,
aggro. The term is aggro.
but the problem is, when we got there, apparently this whole museum has there's like these sonic waves like on the floor and on the top where if they hit each other, like it just makes like a very it makes you feel like you're just like out of it, like not high, but
It's
like
like a
very
flashbang.
yeah, like it makes you feel like you're somewhere, like you're just like at
You're making it
peace.
sound like to get you high.
It makes you feel like you're at peace.
There
I
are drugs that
literally-
do that.
And then like I went for
Drugs.
when the elevator opened, I gunned for him, and all of a sudden the day was like, and that turns on, and apparently my character just stopped in his tracks, literally got on his knees and just started questioning life. And then I'm just in the background while he's like talking to these my crewmates who aren't as like ango as I am. I'm in the background just going, sir.
Did you say ango?
Angle, yeah.
Aggro.
I know, I just said angle, because fuck it.
Okay.
I'm like in the background and I was like, while you all are talking, I'm just like sitting there just looking at my hands, and I just look up and just look at the museum curator and just go, excuse me, can you come over here so I can kill you?
I'm imagining it kind of drunk too, just like, hey you. Yeah, you. Come here for a second. No, seriously, come here. Listen, I need to kill you and cook you and eat you. It's just kind of my thing. Please, just come here. Where the fuck are you going? It was very straightforward.
Actually, I'm trying to think, is that the most fucked up thing I've done? No, I think the most fucked up thing I've done was from the last episode, which was last Wednesday, when I mentioned that the way I ended up getting my employees was two of them, which is two Mexican dudes. One's called Harbo, the other one's called Nero.
Hey man, there's Mexican dudes in Star Wars?
Yeah.
But
It's now.
y'all on Earth? Or are these like space Mexican? Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I'm guessing so. I said they were Mexicans and they've corrected us, so. But yeah, well, the twins, one's called Harbo, the other one's called Nero.
Wait, run those names by me again?
Habanero.
My fucking god. Boo!
And the thing is,
Boo.
the thing
Hold on,
is,
hold on.
I
I'm
told
gonna do a
them.
pause. I'm telling you what it is. They came across space Mexicans. You wanna know what their names were? Cabo and Nero. Got a big
These are just
shot.
people who work for me. And the thing is, I ended up. And the thing is, they work for me, but the reason they work for me is because as a kid, I used to babysit them. But when their mother and but when their parents used to go out, instead of me actually babysitting them, I used to try. But I taught them how to do the trade of the killing and the cooking in the muffins.
That is terrible parenting.
So I kind of groomed them to be my co-workers.
Shin's character trained the children of the Mexican people to be his fucking little, like, lackeys in his Sweeney Todd operation.
Don't worry, I've got another co-worker as well. His name's Neil.
The worm?
No, just Neil.
Not the depression worm? Thank
No, I haven't made this canon yet, but no, Neil's a dude that ended up torturing so much that that he believes his name's Neil and he works for me.
That is demented.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of love it too.
Like, he was gonna rat me out. So what I did, I tied him up in the basement, put the whole chair at the back of the basement, and every day the chair, like there was like spikes at the end of the room, and I put him at the other end of the room. And what I did.
Aggle. Yeah, no, this is definitely an appropriate conversation. This is definitely an appropriate conversation for the FBI meme. 100%.
And what I would do this, like, once again, this is not canon. This is just shit I've just thought of. And every day, I would inch the chair forward, so he knows his pending doom is close. And I fucked him up so badly. He doesn't. Yeah, I brainwashed him to think his name was Neil, and he's been working for me for 7 years.
Arguably, that's better than what our characters did canonically in my buddy Jake's campaign. Someone was trying to assassinate us, and we captured them, tortured them for information, and then created a automated torture chair via medieval technology and spellcraft, and just left them in a basement in an automated torture chair, and then the campaign ended. So, like, no one knows what happened to that guy, but it wasn't good.
But yeah, like, but what is D&D but just a fucked up way to just get your shit out of your body?
It was kind of a until we meet again scenario, yes.
Until we meet again.
Fucking joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
That campaign was arguably one of my favorites because it was just no holds barred nonsense. Like, we made a military, like we created a naval force. Sure, go ahead. We made a naval force out of BDSM prostitutes.
I think it's weird how I can do Skeletor's fucking voice. Fuck you, He-Man!
I gotta connect to my. There we go. I connected to my
Oh my
headphones.
lord.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You are so much louder than everyone else. Give me a second here. I'm gonna turn you down.
Sorry, new headphones.
All right. We're at an appropriate level of ear bleed.
I'm sorry, I got new headphones.
It's okay.
How's it going?
It's going good. I just turned in my last assignment for my bachelor's degree before we started the art.
Woo!
So now I'm drinking expensive whiskey.
Emotional damage.
Nice. And how are you, Jack?
That was a different one.
I'm chill.
This is the
Nice,
Van
nice.
Winkle 12 year, which was equally as expensive, but I've been drinking it already, so fuck it.
Oh, the funny thing is, I can't remember his last name, but like, I was technically the guy who kind of hired us, but apparently it was also an enemy. Now, from what we found out recently through the current story we were doing, his name's Draven something. I can't remember what his last name is, but it starts with an M.
That sounds like I think there's an actual character in Star Wars that goes by that.
Draven or I can't remember his name.
2 seconds.
But all I know, but I didn't recognize it. But one of our one of the people who do the campaign with me, one of the characters was like outside of the game.
I don't
just
think this is
like
the same one, because the character in Star Wars is called David's Draven.
No,
That's right, it was a Draven.
Apparently we didn't recognize this dude. This dude's initials, Draven. No, Durban. Sorry, Durban. His name's Durban. Durban something, but it starts with an M. We just recognized his initials, literally spelled DM. It's fucking amazing.
That's awesome.
I said the next time we do this, I'm gonna make a new person. And their first name's gonna be Carrie, and their last name's gonna be Tor. Carrie Tor. Character.
You people and your fucking pun names.
Damn it, why do I have that song stuck in my head? I blame Jack.
I guess I don't have room to talk because, like, in my campaign that I'm still running online at any rate, I have unironically named, like, all of the businesses as just pun variants of, like, the real world equivalents.
Yeah.
Like, Taco Bell is Burrito Gong. Walmart is Floor Store.
What do you do for McDonald's?
I think it was MacArthur's.
MacArthur.
Nice. But yeah, I blame Jack for the song that's in my head now.
Ah,
Hey, see, McDonald's, right? You should have called it O'Donnell's.
that
Because
is
it's
better.
Scottish and Irish. O'Donnell's.
I was kind of, I was just.
Or my it's not Donald, because that's McDonald's, but you know what I mean.
But yeah, I came back from a family gathering today.
Yay.
Jill.
There was a lot of people,
Yeah.
and it was outside in the heat.
God. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that particular aspect of my family's summer
Yeah,
gathering.
Instead of
On the bright
KFC,
side,
you can
though,
have
It'll be by
instead of
the lake.
KFC, you can have SFB.
SFB. What does SFB stand for?
Southern Fried Barbecue.
Ah. Actually clever. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very smart.
Yeah,
I would never have thought of something like that. That's
It
like,
can be Nancy's.
there's already a thing called Nancy's. Isn't Nancy's a pretzel place?
I have no idea. I didn't know there was a place called Nancy's. I know about Macy's.
Hold on, I think it's Nancy, or is it Annie's?
Annie's Pretzels. Aunt Anne's Pretzels is a thing.
I said, what about
First
what?
of all, copyrighted. Second of all, earworm.
You what?
I said, first of all, copyrighted. Second of all, earworm.
Is that a bad song?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right about that. It's Annie's.
Never had it, but I see them at the airport.
We have them at the mall. I don't know if it's still there because the mall doesn't have a lot of stores anymore.
Do you not like that song, like, Munchie?
No, it's fine. It's a fine song, but it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your brain, but not the whole thing, just the chorus. For days.
It's a good song.
It's already happening.
Yeah.
I blame Jack for the one that's in my head because he made it up.
Oh God.
What sucks is like, so
Yeah, that one.
I don't know if this is,
one.
I don't know if this is depression or if this is like just me getting older. Like music isn't hitting as hard as it used to for me. Like
There's some music that's hitting harder.
I used to listen to
You
like
have to find it,
I
though.
used to listen to music, like, and anything that was like moderately good would like give me chills and like a dopamine hit. And now it's like, now that doesn't happen anymore, and I'm just it's just kind of on.
There's a reason why, Munchie, because unfortunately, unfortunately, I know you don't want to hear this, but the media of today no longer needs you to be involved.
Well, I mean, I'm listening to music that I've always listened to that always used to give me the good feels.
Well, yeah, because you've grown up with that, and that that will target you. But all the new shit is like, well, all the kids that were getting targeted are now grown up, and we don't need to target them anymore in the line of work that we need to target them, or the kids that were getting targeted for these things that are your age are now the ones trying to get the new generation to be targeted. So it's like, no, we no longer our generation no longer matters in media anymore, because now they're focusing on the next generation of teenagers and this, that, and the other.
That's fair.
I just trust me. There's days that I'm just like, I know there will be a day where certain targeted ad will end up actually being relevant to me, and I will be very scared of the day that I'm like, oh yeah, that is like oh, I've never thought about that, and it's like, well, I shouldn't be thinking about that. I don't want to be that age.
Whoa.
I would be wrong.
Life insurance policies. Life insurance policies.
I didn't want to say it, but have you thought about buying in a good funeral home? It's like, no.
Oh no!
I want to sit there, eat my biscuits, and tell kids on the playground to fuck off and leave me alone.
You're not just hearing it out of my phone. I mean, I was leaned in by my microphone. That is possible.
You hear me twice?
Julie did.
Okay, I might switch to wired. I'm on Bluetooth headphones right now.
But
Let me look at the stream.
But
Huh.
Hey, hold on. Let me be back where I was a second ago and then say words.
Okay.
Yeah, it's echoing when so it was literally just my headphone being directly next to the microphone was the issue.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's hard. It's hard
Hi,
to
Jolie.
hear. It's hard to hear that bands or like singers that like were getting in the top charts and were just starting out when you were just growing up, and you hear the word, oh yeah, they're getting back together, or they're doing a reunion tour, or like they're doing it one more time, and it's like, oh god. No. Oh, that shit.
I mean, Linkin Park's back.
Oh, don't I know. My nephew, my brother-in-law, and
Your nephew?
my nephew.
Your
Yeah, my
nephew.
nephew.
I'm sorry, I'm just being a jackass.
There's only one of me. Don't do
Nibbling.
that.
I like knee slits.
My brother-in-law, my nephew's dad, and my nephew have went down to London for my nephew's birthday to go and see Linkin Park.
I just remembered a quote that I want to say again because it was deleted from your quotes because of the whole snafu that happened.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is relevant to today. I paused my smut and stopped reading it to come here. I'm not even kidding. It's like we're live and I stopped reading my smut.
I can't remember how it was said, but I remember the whole argument. I remember the whole like anime argument of like me and an ex were talking about like she was like saying, oh, like I watch anime and it's like it's technically hentai, and she was like, no it isn't, and we used to like fun around about it. And then the outlandish thing that I said, which is if an anime chick is gonna try and kill me with her angry pointy anime boobs, it's a hentai.
Which I still agree with.
Well, I don't know how it was originally said, but
it was something along the lines of, if there's a woman attacking me by shooting lasers out of her power nipples, it's a hentai.
Oh, power nipples, that was right. If there's an anime lady trying to kill me with her sexy power nipples, it's a hentai.
You're not wrong. I think I've actually seen a hentai in my teenage years where like literally just in the midst of the hentai there was a battle and like the lady just shot boob lasers.
It can't be any more worse than what I fucking found. This dude literally got into an RPG game and convinced these two chicks that he convinced these two like chicks in this RPG game that the only way to level up is to literally have sex with them. Which, chill. If that kind of shit can happen in life, my charisma will be to the roof. I'll be so much more sociable.
Oh my gosh, you know what sucked about today, other than like being in the heat?
What?
Being dead named consistently.
Yeah.
Like, like, they don't know that I'm non-binary and go by Dylan, but so it's not like their fault. Like, only one person of that party knew, and that's my cousin Ryan, who is a trans woman. So
Right.
she still goes by Ryan, so she doesn't have a dead name. So because Ryan is gender neutral.
Yeah.
My mate Liam and my mate Connor dead named me because I kind of like let them because they knew me, and we like kind of formed that kind of relationship before I changed my name. So
Yeah, I have no idea what your dead name is, so I don't say it. I knew it at one point, but I don't say it.
Wait, is this?
Well, like
I'm not gonna say it, but is it the one I'm thinking of? Is it the one that pops up when you send me money?
Yes.
But I like your dead name. It's nice.
The way it's spelt is dumb. They could have spelt it more traditionally, but no, my mom looked at me and went, you know what, you seem like you should be bullied.
Oh no!
I mean, you have it better off than some of the people I've made headstones for, I can tell you that much.
Fair.
There was a dude that I made a headstone for that was named Harold Richard.
Harry Richard. He did.
Yes, dude's legal name was Harry Dick.
What is up with my laugh today?
Oh god.
I don't understand what's up with my laugh today, but apparently it's maniacal.
Yeah, that is accurate.
No, the problem was the fact that like the more I grew up, the more years I got in school, so the more I don't know what you lot call them, because you
grades.
Yeah, we do grades.
The more grades.
Like the Freemasons.
The more grades I got up to, the more the kids started learning how to fucking spell. And the moment they found what the fuck the PH stood for together, my life was ruined.
Oh, I remember your name now. I am.
Yeah. And
my cousin has the same name, spelled the same way too.
Yeah, I know several people that have that name that are spelt that way. One of my favorite authors' names is spelt that way.
King by
But we call him.
Yeah.
We call him Bubba though.
Bubba.
Yeah, because that's what my sister called him when we were little. So we either call him by his name, or we call him the shortened version, or we call him Bubba. I'm not saying the shortened version or the long version because I'm not giving away your dead name. So.
Like,
Yeah.
I wish I had the if I ever talk to a chick, I wish I had the confidence to just have the one line I've always fancied saying, which is like, if they ever ask me my name, I really want to go, you either call me Jack, you can either call me Jack, call me Shin, or you can call me later.
Oh, that is, I love that. That is smart. That is so smart.
But I know I'll get kicked in the balls for it, so I don't.
That is smooth, though.
I missed it. What was it? I want to hear.
Call me Jack. Call me Shin. Okay.
Yeah. If I had the confidence, I wish I could. If I ever started like talking to women and she asks me my name, I wish I had the confidence to go, well, you can either call me Jack, call me Shin, or you can call me later.
It's smooth.
It is smooth.
It's smooth. That would work on me if a guy came up to me and did that.
I don't know
Holy
what this
crap.
I
point,
hear you saying stuff twice off of Julie's phone right behind me, and it's so comical.
I don't know. Like,
I know. I'm not complaining. I'm saying it's funny.
I just don't know, man. Like,
But-
the amount of shit I see, like, that's on TikTok, it fucking confuses me. most like I see women going like, oh, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing that, and then there's like women who are like, oh, I was expecting to be flirted with in the gym, but no man flirted with me. Men start flirting, and it's like, you want men start flirting with women, or do you just didn't like the fact that you didn't get flirted with, so now you're just pissed? And it's like, I don't know anymore.
It's like, I mean, it's a double standard created through nonsense.
Like,
in all reality,
I wish I had the confidence.
But it's also a matter of opinion. Some women want to be left the goddamn fuck alone when they're out doing shit. Others don't.
Understand? Which is understandable. Like,
yeah, my wife is some woman. She wants to be left the goddamn fuck alone when she's out doing shit. You heard it here.
I just don't know what to do, man. Like, I just can't talk to women. I'm too afraid to. Like,
I'm afraid to talk to anybody. And the person
I just feel like I've got the facial features of a desperate man.
with my boyfriend, if he hadn't said anything to me, we wouldn't be together because I would not have said anything.
And that's just my opinion alone. Like, I feel like I've just got the facial structure of a desperate man.
Well, it's not the facial structure. I'm pretty.
It's confidence.
I've heard rumors, and I feel like it's true. It depends on the person, but some people say this is true. Some women say this is true. That apparently, at a certain level of desperation or loneliness, women can like just smell it on you, like it's a fucking cologne.
Oh, I have never heard of that before.
My wife just confirmed. She says it's not like a cologne, but there is like a thing.
Fucking Jesus.
That is terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, now I can't talk to women?
She really says it smells like BO. So just wear deodorant, you'll be fine.
Take showers, wear deodorant, you'll be fine.
Fucking the best thing I can come up with is literally. I hope you do. I hope just the idea of just going up to someone and just going. I hope I don't stink because I'm definitely not desperate.
So my cure to confidence issues and desperations before I met my wife was alcohol, which is readily abundant in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I don't drink, so next.
That's the problem. I don't recommend it, honestly, as the solution anyways, because it creates more problems in and of itself.
And I don't drink enough to get drunk.
Because the problem is, when it comes to alcohol, it unfortunately, see with me, if I ever start like talking to a lass, I feel like I would need her to get her drunk for the sole reason that it would change her eyesight of me and it would make me look more beautiful than I am. And then when she wakes up, when we actually like. When we chill out at my place, obviously I'll let her have the couch, I'll have my place, and I'll have my bedroom. When she wakes up, she fixes her eyesight, she'll actually see me and she'll fucking run. So...
Wait, you'll let her have the couch?
I like how in this story, in this headcanon, nothing happens. They just go back to his place, have a nice chat, and then sleep in separate rooms. That is so beautiful.
Well, yeah.
That is so beautiful.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
I'm getting her drunk enough to think that I'm good looking. I'm not gonna have sex with her while she's drunk. That's not consent.
That, Jack, makes you a good man.
You know what? That does. That in itself is sexy.
You have good morals, Jack.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I guess. I'm willing to get a girl pissed to make me look beautiful, but I'm not willing to have sex with her.
Not to act on it in any capacity other than conversation.
This is great.
Oh god, that's wonderful. Honestly, I think we're that note, we're gonna save and I'm gonna raid out and go have a cigar. That was wonderful. Alright, let's see who's live and doing shit.
I've got somebody you can raise. Give me a minute. I'm gonna
Oh,
guide the raid. Give me a moment.
I'm just gonna do it. You got it.
It's good. It's just a recent community I've just joined, and they're absolutely like awesome people. So
Oh shit, I forgot to switch
Yeah.
screens. There we go.
there you go.
Okay, searching. J-Deo. I like that name.
Shit,
Kingdom
don't be too
Hearts,
bad.
hell yeah.
Shit.
Much of an
I-
appreciation of the bong icon by their PNG tuber character. I love that. All right. Much of an appreciation, everyone. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. I feel like 10 pounds lighter. I don't have fucking school anymore. Hell yeah. Let's go share that love, appreciation, and exuberance with Shadeo. Deuces.
Woo!